Welcome to the Pathways to Surrender podcast. I'm Michael Warmoth, and thank you for joining us for this guided meditation. Please note that these meditations are recorded in a tropical setting with the windows and doors open, so you will hear birds and other sounds. Try not to let them distract you from the words. Let's take a moment now to just get settled in, get comfortable and relaxed. Maybe close our eyes and take some breaths and just listen to the music before the meditation starts. If you are asked to consider what you mean when you say I, and what you are referring to when you say I am, it is important to pay attention to what that means to you. We have many misconceptions about who we are. We tend to think of ourselves in terms of our limitations and our personality, and the qualities of our persona. And it is this identification, the personality and the identity and our limitations, that causes our suffering and struggle. If you could imagine that you were only identified with the infinite consciousness within you that you only saw possibilities and potential. You only experienced inspiration and guidance and creativity. There would be no room for limitations and weaknesses and guilt and shame. These are all aspects of the persona and the identity. They dominate our conscious awareness because we are dissociated, disconnected from the truth. It is an energetic process, an energetic disconnection. There is an energetic way in which we are disconnecting, are choosing to disconnect from the truth. A mind that is cut off from reality creates a new reality in the imagination. That is where the ego, the identity come from. All totally imagined. No connection to reality. And it is a choice. No doubt largely unconscious or completely unconscious. Until we accept that it is a choice. And then we start to make it conscious. And once we do that, we can change it. But it is not as simple as just having a different thought. It is a change in the energy, an ending of the energetic disconnection that is expressed in your body as tension, as contraction. Tension and contraction are always about an unwillingness to express something authentic. Some of those tensions and contractions date all the way back to early childhood, when we learned that our authentic expression was not welcome and threatened our security and safety. When those tensions and contractions led to a disconnection from the truth, we started developing the ego and the identity. The establishment of have control over ourselves, we could keep ourselves safe. Now, it's clear that the identity and the personality, the ego, are not bringing us peace and happiness. Most of us are preoccupied with trying to find what will really truly make us happy. But it has nothing to do with our connection with reality, but our manipulation of the outside world, whether it is through health or relationships or money or things. But actually, we can't find peace till we are willing to identify with what is true and real. If we look closely enough, we will see that we are afraid of what being free, freely expressed, freely authentic do to our relationships and our place in the world. We're afraid of what lies within us, which is the source of that contraction and tension, that disconnection from reality. And it is true that there is pain, there is grief, there is anger, there is rage. There are pent up emotions. And we fear their energy. But what is there to fear truly? Our fear is that we will lose our mind. We will be crazy. We will be out of control. We will be an outcast. But what we don't consider is that our plan isn't working. Keeping ourselves under control is making us miserable. Whether it is through sickness or lack or loneliness, whatever. Our unhappiness is not sourced in the things around us, It is in our inability to know the truth. And the one thing that we leave out of the equation always, we don't even hear it mentioned, is love. Because we think that love has betrayed us. We think that love is a problem, or a fairy tale, or a romantic concept. Actually, it is what we have been looking for all along. We don't know that. We don't understand that. But all we really want is to know the love being perfectly acceptable, perfectly welcome, perfectly connected, available. What we may not realize is that we are an expression of love. And every one of us expresses that in a unique and individual way. Even though our concepts and ideas about who we are and what we are don't include the fact that we are an expression of love. It is an actual fact. It is reality. And if we want true peace and happiness, we must acknowledge our desire to be reconnected in a loving way with ourselves and the world, the universe, everything. And so, that is our purpose and our practice. To surrender the identity and the ego, to re-identify with the truth. Become available to the infinite intelligence, inspiration, and guidance that is always within us. It is an energetic shift, change of state, letting go. It's becoming present to the reality of this moment. You must be accepting and allowing whatever is the reality of this moment for us, even if it is resistance or fear or confusion. We will make up our minds that we will only accept the truth. We are identified with the truth. And the confusion and the resistance and the fear will dissolve. We are the source of that resistance, fear, and confusion. If we choose not to energize it any longer, it dissolves, it is gone. Because we are only interested in the truth. We proclaim the truth. We identify with the truth. Do not identify with the ego and the personality, and all the ideas and conceptions, fears. Go along with it. We proclaim that the truth is here, is perfect, is available. And that in fact, there is nothing we can do to make the truth not true. Cannot change or diminish or corrupt the truth. It is absolute and universal. And so let us dedicate ourselves to that energetic shift, that releasing, the holding, letting go of the no. Let us surrender in ways that we haven't let go of things we have been holding on to. Release our grip. Free our energy. Be assured that who you are is an expression of an infinite, timeless, creative mind, one consciousness, one power. all of that resides within you, is available to you. All the potential of an infinite source is within you now. The infinite intelligence of a timeless consciousness. That is who you are. That is the meaning of I, the true meaning. Our task is to let go and release all other ideas and know the truth. Proclaim only the truth. That power and presence of the infinite is here right now, within you right now. It is calling you to let go even more. To surrender to the grace and the peace. This is the time now to say yes to the truth of who you are. Thank you for listening to this episode of our podcast. If you would like more information on these meditations and teachings, you can visit pathwaystosurrender.com. You might be interested in our other podcast, Pathways to Wholeness. These are episodes of meditative teachings designed to help us move to the next step in our journey, letting go and learning to surrender, overcoming resistance. That's Pathways to Wholeness. Look for the next episode soon. We'll be uploading them every couple of days. See you next time.